Hey gang. So, anyone who's been a part of my channel since, I guess, before the summertime knows that I went to Japan again last summer of 2018. And, usually I always have, like, some sort of, like, story time about it, when I'm talking about, like, obviously my experiences or something crazy happened. And I don't know if I've told all of my stories from Japan. Like, I distinctly remember thinking about making a video about me being drunk as hell in Japan when I was 17, and how I had to find my way home, and how all these people were giving me money, and how this old lady was like, oh, to me, and I'm sitting there like, chotto hikimade, hikimade. なんか、迎えに来てくれますかっていうような、なんか、言葉を言ったり、and she was like, I was pretty much, you know, can you walk me to the station, right? And she walked me to the station. I sobered up in the train because the train was like 2 hours delayed because like somebody jumped in front of the train. I don't know what the fuck was going on, and I don't know if I told that story on this channel. I highly doubt it. But today we're talking about a story where I was trying to buy my bus ticket to Narita Airport at some other train station, the bus ticket, right? Because I guess certain buses leave from certain stations to go to the airport, which makes sense, whatever. I found the station near where I was staying, right, the closest one to where I could get a bus ticket. So I was walking around and I couldn't find this place. I was like, where the heck are we supposed to get bus tickets from? Like, it's ridiculous. I was looking at all the signs. I was lost. I kept asking people. Everyone sucked at helping. I fucking hate asking for help in Japan. But anyways, so I'm walking around, I find the bus ticket place, and it's like downstairs, and I get it, like it's near the street where the bus terminal is, but it was like this super discreet window, and I'm like, how is anyone supposed to find this shit? So anyways, obviously I'm full of frustration. I'm just like, look, I'm this close to just giving up, and just I was done. But I find the thing, I sign up, but during this process, right, I was going in and out of stores, like I said, asking for help. There was this old man, or older man, that kept following me during this situation. He said, are you looking for help? And I said, yeah. But see, okay, skirt, rewind. I don't like when people come up to me in Japan, or anywhere in Japan, specifically Japan, and I get it, I'm a foreigner, but I don't like when people come up to me speaking English. I just don't. Don't assume that I fucking speak English. Don't hand me an English menu. What if I spoke French? Like, I think obviously not all of them not all of them think, oh, you don't look Asian, so you must speak English. But to me, I just feel like it's the majority. It's just everybody just, okay, you're not Japanese, so you must speak English. There's no other languages that exist. So I'm not even going to ask you in Japanese or try to do some freaking sign language magic shit to make sure that, I didn't speak any Japanese. They just come up to you speaking all this fucking Japanese. All this English, and that honestly, that assumption pisses me off. So, and there's been several times in my life where I've, like, if they've come up to me in English, I'm just like, screw you, and I just act like I don't know what they're talking about. But, anyways, this old man, in this process, while I was looking for this bus window, right, came up to me in English, like, oh, are you looking for help? And I straight up said, look, bro, I don't speak English. And I just lied. It was like, I speak Spanish, but Japanese is fine. Tell me why this nigga comes back at me in Spanish. I was not ready, y'all. I was like, bro, I don't got time for this, right? Like, you're supposed to make this easy for me to bluff. Like, I obviously don't want to talk to you. Anyways, he's following me, and eventually he ends up helping me find this bus terminal window. So he's kind of near me. I'm not really thinking about it. I'm like, cool, whatever. I fill out the forms. I'm buying this bus ticket. It was like 30 bucks. Whatever. And I walk away. And I'm like, well, thanks for helping me. Deuces, right? He keeps following me. Boy, it's time to go home. Like, you don't need to follow me no more. You helped me. Okay, we found this place. You didn't need to follow me beforehand anyways. But, okay, I get it. You wanted to make sure that, you know, I got to my destination. Your job is done. It's over. But no, he took it another step. So I get into the elevator. This man follows me into the elevator, right? And I'm like, okay, bro, stay on the other side, right? He comes up. No, wait. Okay, so we get to our floor. And right before the doors open, right? I look, he says, oh, it was nice meeting you or something like that. And he literally, like, leans in and tries to kiss me. The doors are opening at this point. So I said, oh, hell no, right? So I cocked back, right? And then I darted out of the elevator into this huge crowd of people like, what the fuck's going on? This nigga stayed on the elevator. He stayed on the elevator and I never saw him again. But, yeah, that's my story. And it's just the fact that he tried to kiss me in a freaking elevator. And I'm still shook about that. Because I'm over here like, bro. First of all, you have to remember how scared I was when this nigga was following me. Like after I got the ticket. And yeah, maybe it wasn't the best idea to go into an elevator, but hell, the fact that somebody would have to worry about that shit is ridiculous. But yeah, he totally tried to get a kiss from me. I was pissed off. And yeah, that's what happened. I've never had any other like intense stories though in Japan, like as far as women's safety and, you know, sexual assault and all the other type of stuff is concerned. I'm pretty sure there are stories. I don't know how prevalent it is with foreigners or anything like that, but as far as I'm concerned, that's as worse as it gets with the like accumulation of my own experiences. But I figured I'd share that with y'all because, you know, there's a lot of cool stuff that happens in Japan. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Japan. I go all the time. Like, I haven't made my announcement video yet, but I'm planning on going again. And I'm gonna keep on going because, as y'all know, I fucking love that place. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff that I don't say about my experiences, my stories, my vacations when I go over there. Whether it be good or bad, there's this. I just don't explain everything. And anyone on my channel who've seen a lot of my videos, it's like I'm not the best at explaining things in depth anyways, I feel, at least in my opinion. So anyways, for the sake of a good story time, that's what happened. It was freaky as fuck. Don't let it discourage you, but you know, it's always cool hearing somebody else's story, right? But anyways, 最後まで見てくれたら本当にありがとうございました。Thanks for watching, subscribe to my videos, and I will see y'all later.